always has a bunch of great tips. He has a weekly podcast. It's a Loan Officer Freedom podcast. Of course, it's free. Not a problem. Just click the banner you see right here. It's over on your right. Or if you just scroll down past the comments, you'll see it there on your mobile device. There's a link around here somewhere on Facebook. Click it and get in for free. Always, always something great from Carl and the Marketing Animals. Don't miss it.
So we were speaking with, let's just put it out, one of your bosses. You know, somebody who owns a reasonably large banking operation. Just the other day, it was Frank who was talking with him.
It was me.
He said of his loan officers that you guys can't see beyond your nose.
Kind of what he said.
That all you're doing is going after the low-hanging fruit Reef Eyes, much at the expense of what should also include your regular prospecting.
That's what he said.
Now, is that true, or is that just somebody being jaded? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I do know this. Reef Eyes are like extra aged dry wood. It burns hot, burns easy, and then quickly burns out. The purchase business is like seasoned oak. Burns slower, harder to start, but once you get it going, burns long and consistent.
Does that make sense? So again, go after the Reef Eyes because it's your actual obligation. But don't let your referral partners fall to the side, because here's our next point.
Loan officers! This would be a fantastic week or two to prospect real estate agents because some of those return calls of yesterday are not getting returned today.
Now, does that make sense?
Sure.
Communication's always a game with these real estate agents. A lot of them are feeling on the outside looking in. They know what goes on with refi markets.
They do.
So if you call them right now, you could probably pick a few up.
True.
Or just don't let that happen to yours. Defensive and offensive at the same time. Oh,
nice.
Did you hear this? The 10-year and the 2-year are about to invert. And as you know, because everybody knows, that means we're going to have a recession. That's the blue and that's the yellow line down there at the bottom. When the yellow goes below the blue, it's all doom and gloom. Just remember that. Or maybe
China doesn't invade Hong Kong, but did you see the trucks? That doesn't look good.
No.
And or maybe we bury our differences with some of these Chinese tariffs, but that doesn't look good either. So what if we go in a recession? What does that mean? What the heck do we know? Well, Larry at NAR was just talking about this. What did he have to say?
NAR chief economist Larry Young, economic outlook. No recession expected if there's not a trade war. There's a trade war, Larry. Demand will remain high. Supply will remain low. Interest rates will remain low.
So, he says we're wrong.
What does he know?
Yeah, what does he know? NAR needs to stick with what they're good at. Like this speaker at the Illinois event that followed economist Larry. Check it out. Body language moves you to get what you want.
Now, that's important. That's important for real estate agents. This is a good speaker for NAR to have following Larry at their big national Illinois thing. Realtors, if you're not getting that offer, shake the shoulders a little more. It might just help you out. That is good content from NAR.
Hi.
Okay, so if the economy does go in the tank, all these iBuying platforms that are already offering about 20% below fair market for homes will offer even lower prices to your past buyers and sellers. Even lower. That's because they're going to have to build in declining markets and average sell time in order to meet their margins. Because as the lady from Open Door who I spoke with down in Temecula at the Career Compass event said, I don't know what the offer is going to be. We just listen to what the computer has to say.
She really said that?
Yes, she really said that.
What?
Remember when you read the fine print from Open Door? They're going to charge your clients between 6 and 16% commission. You heard that, 6 to 16% commission when they buy the houses from your clients on top of the 20+ haircut they're going to take on the sales price.
I mean, can you imagine being a realtor going on a listing presentation and the seller goes, what are you going to charge me? And the realtor says, I don't know. 6 to 16%, just depending on, what the computer says.
Now, when that Open Door agent says that, a shoulder shrug, remember, a shoulder shrug will help you get that client to take 16%. And by the way, I just want to say this, Frank. I think recession is going to be great for housing. I don't care if it happens one way or the other. I really do. I keep saying this. One, we're going to maintain our low interest rates, so that's a good thing.
Right.
And two, prices are going to drop, which is going to create millions upon millions of new buyers for these lower prices.
Send some to Vacaville.
Yes, and that's one reason why lenders right now need to stay firmly in front of their referral sources, those real estate agents, because if this thing snaps, there's going to be winners and losers. And do you want to know who it's going to be? Who? It's going to be the same ones who it always is. Those who do and those who don't. Same faces, names, all the time, regardless of market conditions. Now, here's a good rule of thumb. If a recession scares you or higher rates scare you, then it's probably not you.
I feel a Barry show coming on after this. I know he's going to call me and go, hey, man, let's talk about what you said.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. No, listen, when we were going through and writing this thing, because we melded in like 7 different stories. If you go back there and watch this, there's 7 different stories in like the 7 minutes here. And that was a component of it. But as I was writing this thing out, I'm like, I should just call Barry right now.
I'm sure he'll show up. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Leave us your comments down below. Do us a favor. Forward, share, and subscribe for free. Catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.